Hi friends, welcome back to Lady Behind the Curtain. Today I'm sharing a cozy dessert that's layered, comforting, and perfect for entertaining. These are my caramel apple pie cake parfaits, and they're part of the 12 weeks of cake mix creation series. We're taking a simple cake mix and turning it into a bakery style dessert with soft cake layers, caramel, apple pie filling, creamy cinnamon frosting, and a buttery crunchy topping. This is one of those desserts that looks impressive, but is surprisingly easy to put together. Let's get started. Okay, my sheet cake is cool, and now I'm going to use this 2-inch round cutter to cut out circles that will go into our mason jar. Okay, I'm going to set these aside while we make the crunchy topping. Let's crumble this all up. Do the inside pieces first. Okay, let's set this aside and add our ingredients to our crunchy topping. All right, we have our 3 cups of cake crumbs. Now we're going to add to that. We're going to add some butter, pecans, brown sugar, cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Now let's gently mix that together so that the crumbs are all coated. All right, that's coated. Let's put it on our pan. Spread it out. We're going to bake this in a 250 preheated oven for about an hour. You're going to go in about every 15 minutes and kind of move it around until it gets crunchy. All right, we're going to start filling our jars, and I want to explain to you what I do. As you see how this one is a lot thinner than this one. These usually show up around the edges of your pan. I'm going to start with the thinner ones because these are not sliced in half, where the middle and the top layers are just one of these cut in half. So let's start getting our jars filled. Just slide it in there like that. Okay, now we're going to start making our layers, but before we do, I have a little tip for you for the apples. This is apple pie filling, and this is my pastry cutter. I use that to chop up my apples instead of a knife, and it went so much faster. Okay, so now we start with our caramel, and I have heated this caramel up. I want to cut the tip. All right, now I took this and cut it in half. Now you're gonna put it down in add more caramel. Okay, we have one more layer to add. And now we're going to add our frosting. My crunchy topping has made it out of the oven. You can hear how nice and crispy that is. All right, let's add our frosting. While the frosting is still soft, let's add some of our crunchy topping. I hope you enjoyed seeing how easy it is to create these caramel apple pie cake parfaits. They're cozy, comforting, and such a fun way to turn a simple cake mix into something that feels special. This was week 3 of the 12 weeks of cake mix creations, and there are plenty more ideas coming that I think you're really going to love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more sweet inspiration.